If you are Klopp, what is the first signing you are going to make in the summer?
Kai Havertz.
Okay.
He's from Bayer Leverkusen, a wonder kid, and he's scoring lots of goals from midfield too, just like Bruno Fernandes has done. Just that he's doing it in Bundesliga. He hasn't been as good this season, but he scored 10 plus goals as a midfielder in the Bundesliga last year at the age of 19/20. He's still only 20, and I think he is going to be a star, and I really would like Liverpool to make signings like him. Just buying the next generation talents which are going to be first choice for the next 10 years, and that's how Klopp can create a lasting legacy and add to this team, is because it's very hard to buy players to strengthen this team. So I think we should be saving up the money to buy these really like players who can make a big difference over the next 10 years.
Yeah, it makes sense to get younger players in, doesn't it? Because you've kind of got it starting 11 to 15 or 16 players that are just they're very good at the moment. Then maybe push them on a little bit if they get a young player coming in and playing well. So yeah, I like that. For me, I didn't really have anyone in mind, like in terms of one player, but I would like us to invest in an Ozil replacement, kind of like I was saying before. The first one that comes to mind is like Hakim Ziyech from Ajax. I just really like to see us get a new creative midfielder. If Ceballos does get a chance and then he plays really well, then maybe he's the man. But I don't know if I see that really happening. But then in the end, they would still have to buy him in the summer anyway. So, yeah, first signing I would make would be a centre attacking midfielder. Because I think we have all the striking potential in the world in Martinelli, Pepe, Aubameyang, Lacazette. We don't really need a replacement for them as long as we can sign them onto further contracts. I think that we need to create a lot more, and probably most people are thinking you should probably get a centre back.
Like I'm thinking right now.
Yes, and the only reason I am not going with that is because we do have Saliba coming in, and I think Arteta has resolved our defensive issues a bit more structurally now. And I think it's more important that we can score more goals or just have a better linkage from our defence or our midfield to the strikers at the moment, because it isn't good enough at the moment. Like we aren't creating enough for what we deserve, because I think Ozil's a bit off the pace. So that would be my pick.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, obviously the defense needs sorting out, and you let in a lot of goals this season, but you haven't scored as many goals as one would typically expect from an Arsenal side either.
Yeah.
So
the centre back, if put it this way, the centre back would be my second signing, but I would go for a centre attacking midfielder first.
Yeah.